Hey guys, welcome back to Hike Oregon. Today's video is a compilation of video clips from hikes I have done over the past year. Sometimes I don't feel like making a whole entire video about the hike, but I almost always take a few video clips of the hike for Insta stories and my personal memories. So here are those clips. Enjoy!
Got caught in a little snowstorm here. I don't know if you can see it pelting off my jacket. Wow. Wowza. Focus on the dog and then you can see how it's literally coating.
Dad, you want a treat?
Poor thing.
Dad, you want a treat?
He doesn't have a care in the world though.
It's like I like
This is insanity.
Dad, come here. Sit. God, we have a little bit of
This is hilarious.
and the sun's like
I know the sun is right there. Can you move from the trail, please? Oh, that thing is huge. Excuse me. I don't want to step over you. Oh my god. Oh, so fucking gnarly. Move. Move. Oh, yuck.
Yeah, it's this first rolling head that the lightning will come out of. So once it mostly passes over, we'll be all right for lightning, I think. Are you recording?
Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry. Let me talk.
Where is the damn cave? My God.
Just hang out here for a little bit and let the thunderhead part of it roll by. You still have, what, a mile?
Yeah. At least.
Oh, that's right, it was a mile and a half down to the alder, wasn't it?
It's right above us right now.
I think that flash was that one. It's still fairly high up.
This is my snack time view. Pretty epic. This is so steep, guys. I mean, the camera just does not do it justice. It is so steep. I've fallen multiple times already. I don't even know how to go down here. I came up it just fine. It's just super hard going down. I mean, you can't even see how steep that is. Like in the camera, it's like hysterical how not steep that looks, but those are my snowshoes. So that's what I just came down. That chute there. I kind of went to the side. Still so steep. This snow is a mess. I guess a good way to get over your fear of thunderstorms is to hike in one. Maybe not, I don't know. I don't like this. The lightning strike over there on the lava field was insane. Holy crap. Luckily I've hit my turnaround point and now it's 4 miles back to the car. So the storm is no longer above me, but it is raining. See the rain? Kind of, you can hear it. Luckily it is still 70 some degrees and I'm hiking pretty fast, so I'm not cold, but it's not pleasant. It's not pleasant. No summiting today. So crazy. Yeah, no wonder it was blowing us over. It's like, yeah. And then above it is just like total blue sky. Like, what is that? So this is by far the scariest thing I've ever done in my life. This is not a easy hike whatsoever. It's quite sketchy. And I'm staying right here while my friend summits. You can see someone sitting up there. Right there, that's a man sitting. Right there. Yeah, my friend's gonna go up there. It's super steep and just gnarly terrain. And as you can see, it's just a sheer, I don't even know if that does it justice, but it's a sheer rock slide down. So it is insane. Absolutely insane. My friend is right up there. You see the teal backpack? Nicole! Isn't that insane that she's right up there? So crazy. I just took a picture of her up there. What an experience. This has just been so crazy. It's so beautiful though. And that's Crater Lake right there. You can kind of see the rim, so you can see how big that mountain must have been before the top blew off. Just enormous. And then that's the highway that goes to Medford. And then that's Diamond Lake and Mount Bailey. So cool. Woo! We made it! You can't see a thing. Mountain forecast is wrong. Dead wrong. I'd say it's 15 to 20 mile per hour winds. Gusts of 20, I would say. Zero visibility. There's ice chunks hitting me. Right? Was that ice or was that water? I don't know. We're pretty wet. We're in a cloud. We summited Diamond Peak. Woo! October 27th. Summited Diamond Peak. That is not a thing you generally say in October in Oregon. Woo! Okay, we're gonna probably get out of here before we get snowed on and get down the mountain safely. This hike has one of the best reveal views. So you come up here, you're basically hiking along, you go uphill, and you come up here, and then it's like this. I'll show you. Wow! Bam! View. Like, oh my goodness, like seriously one of the best reveal viewpoints. So epic. And you don't get the slightest view of any of this going up. You do get some views of Diamond Peak, but you have no idea what's coming until you get that reveal. It's amazing. Fuji Mountain. One of the best views of everything. So amazing. So we have Maiden Peak over here. The twins right there. Mount Bachelor, Broken Top, South Sister, Middle Sister, Washington, Jefferson, and the lake is Waldo Lake.
At least I remember when he told me.
Beautiful.
I don't remember.
And then when you turn around, so that's the main view, and then you turn around, and you have Diamond Peak and Thielsen. A great view of both. Amazing. That is Mountain View, Lakeview Mountain. Wow. That is Thielsen, which I summited. Well, didn't quite get to the summit. And there's Diamond Peak, just beautiful. Stunning. This right here is called Birthday Lake. Super pretty right now. The reflection. It's actually quite big. It wraps all the way around the side. And it's perfectly glassy right now. It's snowing out here, guys. Absolutely stunning. We're next to this amazing waterfall. In a snowstorm. And lake. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at this pristine snow. I mean, you can't get prettier than this. And that noise that you hear is the water from the lake. It forms a little stream and it actually goes underneath these rocks that we're standing on. We're standing on some rocks here and the water goes underneath the rocks and it flows and creates like a little stream down there, but it's underground for like a little bit, and it makes this awesome sound. Look at the lighting. Got some blue sky. Some lovely scat with bones. I think that one's a little vertebrae. I just looked at it with a stick. Awesome. And then we have a little bit fresher scat over here. That one's a little darker. This one's a little more bleached out. Lovely. Little fun scat. Okay, we just came across a much larger scat pile with much larger bones. Look at the size. So this is my foot. I wear a size 8.5 for reference. Holy cannoli. What is that even? How did this animal just like swallow these shards of bone? Like most of this crap is bone. That can't feel good coming out. Okay, so we're happy we have bear spray with us today. This is what happens when you try to find a hidden waterfall. You are crossing all this stuff. This is rough terrain, I tell ya. We have covered 0.6 of a mile in probably an hour or so. It's rough, but we're almost there. We can hear it. We're so close. This tree is down right here, and you can't really tell how steep it is, but there's no way to get up, like over or under that tree, because it's loose. There's like a roof wall, so you wouldn't want to hold on to that. And then if you fell, it would be, I mean, there's literally like a cliff right there. You would fall down into the water, so that's not good. So there's no way for us to get to the actual viewpoint of the falls, which is super sad because we made it so far, but it's just too wild. It's too dangerous. Because I'm literally looking down here, and you would just fall into that churning water. And there's like another couple drops down there, so you wouldn't want to fall in the water. You would have been gone. So this is the end of our journey, and now we're headed back. This is probably one of the last times that I will be at this lake, because next year you will need a limited entry permit to come here. You can see why. It's so beautiful. That is Three-Finger Jack. So beautiful. Still quite a bit of snow. So when the trail is like this, when you're in high alpine, well, I'm not high alpine, but alpine areas where there's mosquitoes, hit the trail when it's like this. Like there's just patches of snow still, but the rest of it has melted, so it's easy hiking. I've only hiked through like a few patches of snow, but if you catch the trail At that time, there will not be any mosquitoes because they have not hatched yet. And so you will have like summer-like weather for hiking and camping, but there are no mosquitoes yet. Now, this window is very small. It's like a 2-week window here in Oregon. But when you start noticing mosquitoes in one area, like a certain elevation, just move higher up a little bit and then do the same thing a little higher up. If you time everything correctly, you could hike the whole summer season without mosquitoes, but it's quite difficult to time it like that. But I'm just telling you a little tip: hit the trail when it's like this and there are no mosquitoes. This trillium flower is so cute. Look how small it is. That's my hand. It's so cute. They're all over the trail here. This trail is just beautiful. Definitely a must right now. Guys, come hike this in the next week or two. You will not be plagued by bugs. The fishing is good apparently, and the waterfall is just massive, flowing massively. So definitely a must. Go check it out. People really toilet paper on the bush. So gross. People leave no trace. Leave no trace. I need to remember to put gloves in my backpack, like rubber gloves, so that I can pack shit like this out. I feel bad to leave it, but I don't have gloves, and that's definitely not sanitary. Ugh, people. Really? At least bury it if you're gonna do that. Looks like there is good fish in here. Proof. But looks like someone gutted this and like maybe hung it on their pack or something, and then it fell off. Because that looks like something someone was gonna take home. They literally like gutted it and everything. It's a big fish. That's like a 12-inch fish. So that sucks that that went to waste. Hopefully a bird, like an osprey or something, some sort of eagle, will see this and come down and eat it. Because that's a waste and that's really sad. Makes me really sad. That's a beautiful fish. This will forever be my favorite part of this hike, is walking on top of this water. I stop here every time and just listen to it because it's so wonderful. Does anyone else just love that sound? Like, I could just sit here for hours. I did not plan on doing 2 hikes today, so I'm a little underfed. I have no food. I have an apple left, but I was going to save that for the ride home because I know I'm going to be starving, and it's like a 2-hour drive. I wasn't planning on doing 2 hikes, so I didn't bring 2 hikes worth of food. And I had my sandwich at noon. It's now almost 4, so I had a bar. So all I've had is breakfast at like 7, my sandwich at noon. I had a banana before I started this hike at 1:45. Then I had a bar just a little bit ago, but I'm so hungry. I know that apple is not going to sustain me whatsoever. Bring food, you guys. I need to start carrying like extra snacks in my backpack. My backpack is just so small. I just don't have a lot of room in there for stuff. So just wanted to remind you guys to bring enough food, because sometimes plans change and you end up doing something longer and you might need more food.